Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, and instead of scrolling through your phone or rushing straight into work stress, you take just 3 minutes. Yes, three, to reset your mind and body. Then, later in the day, you repeat that simple reset for another 3 minutes. And before bed, you do it one last time. That's it. 3 minutes, 3 times a day. Sounds too easy, right? But here's the thing. This simple 3 by 3 wellness trend is taking over TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And for a good reason. It's working. People are reporting more energy, better sleep, lower stress, and even better focus. Without buying supplements, without expensive gym memberships, and without overhauling their entire lives. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about this 3 by 3 wellness trend, why it's gone viral, and most importantly, how you can use it to upgrade your life starting right now. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll realize that sometimes the smallest shifts create the biggest changes. So if you're ready to feel more alive, more focused, and more in control, stick with me. So, let's start with the basics. The 3 by 3 trend is built on one super simple principle. Instead of trying to commit to one giant, overwhelming routine, you break your self-care into tiny, doable resets, 3 minutes long, done 3 times throughout your day. Morning, midday, and evening. That's it. Think about it. Most of us set these huge goals. I'm going to work out for an hour every day, or I'll meditate for 20 minutes, or I'll completely cut sugar from my diet. And while those are amazing goals, let's be real. Life gets in the way. Work runs late, kids need attention, stress piles up, and then, boom, you miss a day, then another, and suddenly your routine is gone. That's where the 3 by 3 trend feels like a breath of fresh air. It says, hey, you don't need perfection. You just need consistency in microdoses. And here's the secret. Your brain loves small wins. When you give it something short, achievable, and repeatable, it actually rewires itself to crave more of it. That's why this trend is blowing up. It's sustainable, and anyone can do it. Okay, so why 3 minutes? Isn't that too short? Actually, no. And here's why. Studies show that even a few minutes of intentional activity can lower cortisol, the stress hormone, boost endorphins, and improve blood flow. Think about when you stretch for a few minutes after sitting all day. You instantly feel looser. Or when you step outside for 3 minutes of fresh air, you instantly feel calmer. Neuroscientists call this concept microdosing wellness. Just like you can snack on food instead of eating a giant meal, you can snack on wellness. And the amazing part? These micro sessions add up. 3 minutes may not sound like much, but 3 times a day equals 9 minutes. Do that consistently over a week, and that's over an hour of intentional self-care. No stress, no overwhelm, just steady, powerful benefits. Now let's get practical. What do you actually do in these 3 minutes? Let's start with the morning. The first 3 minutes of your day set the tone for everything that follows. Instead of grabbing your phone or stressing about emails, here's a viral 3 by 3 routine people swear by. Minute 1. Breathe. Close your eyes and take 5 deep belly breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. This instantly activates your parasympathetic nervous system, calming your body. 2. Move. Do something light. Shoulder rolls, stretching your arms up, maybe a few squats, or jumping jacks. This wakes up your circulation and gets oxygen flowing to your brain. 3. Set an intention. Ask yourself, what's one word I want to guide me today? Calm, focused, grateful. Anchor your mind before the chaos begins. Boom. 3 minutes. You've primed your mind, body, and soul before the day even starts. Fast forward a few hours, and here comes the dreaded afternoon slump. Instead of grabbing another coffee or pushing through with exhaustion, this is your second 3-minute window. Here's what works. Minute 1. Hydrate. Chug a glass of water. So many of us mistake dehydration for fatigue. Minute 2. Move or step outside. Do 20 jumping jacks, or better yet, Step outside and feel the sun on your face. Even a quick burst of light exposure resets your circadian rhythm and boosts serotonin. Minute 3. Gratitude check. Write down or say out loud one thing you're grateful for. Science shows gratitude boosts dopamine, the feel-good hormone, almost instantly. This mini break doesn't just fight fatigue, it recharges your mental battery. And here's the kicker. People who do this regularly say they return to work sharper, calmer, and way more productive. Now let's talk about nighttime. Most of us collapse into bed, scrolling through TikTok, wondering why we can't sleep. But your final 3-minute practice can change that. Here's a popular evening 3x3 routine. Minute 1. Digital detox. Put your phone on airplane mode or leave it charging outside the bedroom. Minute 2. Stretch. Do a slow forward fold or child's pose. This relaxes tight muscles and signals your body it's safe to rest. Minute 3. Reflect. Ask yourself, what went well today? Or jot down one win in a journal. This trains your brain to close the day with positivity, which reduces anxiety and promotes better sleep. That's it. In less time than it takes to scroll one Instagram reel, you've told your body, it's time to rest. So, why is everyone on social media obsessed with this? Simple. It's accessible, it's flexible, and it feels good right away. Wellness trends usually fall into two extremes. Either they're super intense, like 75 hard, or they're so vague you don't know where to start. The 3x3 trend hits the sweet spot. Tiny, specific, and doable. Influencers are posting their own creative 3x3 routines. Some do 3 minutes of dance. Others do affirmations. Others go barefoot in the grass. The beauty is, there's no perfect way. It's customizable, and that's why it resonates with millions of people across different lifestyles. Here's the part people don't realize. When you commit to just 3 minutes, something amazing happens. You often end up doing more. You tell yourself, I'll just stretch for 3 minutes, and suddenly you're 10 minutes into yoga. Or you plan to write one line of gratitude and end up journaling a page. It's the power of starting small. The hardest part is just showing up. And even if you only stick to 3 minutes, you're still building consistency, which is the real key to transformation. It's not about intensity, it's about momentum. So, how do you make this trend work for you? Simple. Ask yourself 3 questions. What do I need most in the morning? Energy, calm, clarity? Choose an activity that gives you that. What drags me down midday? Fatigue, stress, procrastination? Pick a 3-minute fix for that. What helps me sleep better? Stillness, gratitude, stretching? That's your evening ritual. Once you've chosen, commit for 1 week, just 7 days. By then, you'll notice shifts in your energy, mood, and focus, and you'll probably want to keep going. At the end of the day, the 3x3 trend reminds us of something powerful. Wellness doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to wait until Monday. You don't need expensive supplements or hours at the gym. You just need 3 minutes, 3 times a day. And if you're watching this right now, I challenge you, pause after this video and do your first 3 minutes. Stretch, breathe, step outside. Whatever calls to you. Then comment below and tell me how it felt. Because here's the truth. The difference between the life you have and the life you want isn't one giant leap. It's the small steps, done consistently, that transform everything. If you found this helpful, hit that like button to support the channel. And share this with a friend who's always too busy for self-care. Remember, 3 minutes is all it takes. Stay well, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.